aunt. I guess all that community theater finally paid off.
So she's not a real aunt.
Hey, Mava.
That explains some things, because I was wondering how they
It's nice to officially meet you.
got somebody so much on their side. Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I am back with another episode of The Handmaid's Tale. This is the final season, penultimate episode, season 6, episode 9, called Exocution. Very ominous word. I have been expecting it because I have seen in the trailer that there were gallows where I think they were trying to hang a bunch of handmaids. So I am not going to be surprised if they do hang a bunch of the handmaids. But the execution title could also be the other version of execution, which is executing a job, executing a project. So it could be the execution of the Mayday project. I suspect it is a combination of both. The execution of the Mayday project, because it has not been completed from the last episode, as I think the show has been pretty clear on. When you make big plans like this in a dystopian place like Gilead, those plans often go awry. And when those plans go awry, it can mean execution. So I have already pre-recorded the episode, and the few times that I actually came in here to see if it was done yet, every single time I came in here, June was in some sort of precarious position, looked like she was in imminent danger. I am expecting things to not go well for her, but I also expect her to live. It is called The Handmaid's Tale. The story was never meant to be a story of all the handmaids or a story of all of Gilead. She also was never intended to be a hero. She was a normal person with normal flaws, qualities. That's something that we see throughout the show and throughout the book series. Her qualities and her flaws get things done and get her in trouble over and over again. I also saw while I was trying to adjust my coloring and stuff like that, the place I stopped had Nick on it. I'm pretty sure it was around halfway through, so it looks like halfway through Nick is still alive. He looked like he was fine, but he was in the hospital with Rose. So I'm thinking maybe Rose goes into early labor, maybe Rose gets caught up with the mess that's going on and ends up in the hospital because of that. I don't know. I also know I have a couple big news feeds that I look through almost every day or every night whenever I have a chance to go through them. Sometimes Handmaid's Tale comes up because I regularly look at that stuff. And one of the titles said something about 2 characters getting killed off, main characters. So I'm expecting 2 main characters to get killed off. Don't know which ones of them. I hope Janine's not one, but I wouldn't be at all surprised because I have been freaking worried for her the entire time. So we'll see. But yeah, it's supposed to be 2 main characters. There's definitely a lot of characters in mind that could get killed off. If this execution is about the execution of all those handmaids, you've got a whole bunch of people that were handmaids, but only a couple that were playing primary roles, and they are just pretending to be handmaids right now, except for Janine. But anyway, I think it's time to go ahead and get this show started.
Duty to God.
I will not have a handmaid in our house. You're just like the rest of them!
I do wonder what's going to happen with Serena. Because even though he let her walk out, they don't do divorces in Gilead.
Abomination of a marriage!
And I don't know if Wharton was one of the commanders on their kill list.
Let us go.
Even if he was, I kind of doubt that he'll get killed.
First we kill the commanders, then our bombs go off. They will never see us coming.
Don't like your tilted stage.
Is this that Taylor Swift song that people were talking about? I don't really listen to Taylor Swift. It's just not my style of music, but I don't have anything against her or anything.
What you made me do.
Okay, what's going on? So June just stepped out in the back,
What you just made me do.
and the aunt watched her. Okay, so that's the bombs. Yay. Are they still going? She got a face that looks like it may have worked, because I was half expecting him to continue on. Okay, is that Serena? That sucks. Isn't she in Boston? Oh yeah, I think Lawrence still lives in Boston.
What you just made me do.
Oh my gosh.
Mayday should have taken a checkpoint by now.
All these trucks are gonna get through?
Ours has to make one stop first. Posted handmaids get on and we get off. Tonight's just the beginning. In it to win it. You made a pretty convincing aunt. I guess all that community theater finally paid off.
So she's not a real aunt.
Hey, Mava.
That explains some things, because I was wondering how they
It's nice to officially meet you.
got somebody so much on their side.
I'm staying too. Look, Charlotte's still here. Just like Hannah.
Okay, so they're taking the posted handmaids out, and these ones that aren't real
They
handmaids
don't get
are
to decide who you are anymore.
staying
Okay?
to try to be part of the battle.
Live your lives.
There's Lawrence. And that's probably Serena.
What is going on down there?
Go back to sleep.
I've been sleeping like a dead woman.
Like a dead woman.
Please. Serena?
Thank God. Serena, what happened? Where's Gabriel?
I left him.
On your wedding night?
Like, that was fast.
I just saw a handmaid kill a wife right in front of me. I heard bombs going off in the city.
Bombs?
We can't stay here. We have to leave and go to New Bethlehem.
It's too dangerous out there.
What's happening?
Rebellion.
Nick,
Okay, so yeah, she's
get up. It's the baby.
It's too soon.
yeah, she said that she still has a few months. Even now, with current technology being as good as it gets, a few months is usually way too early. And she's probably high risk.
Stay here. Hands up! Let's go! Move! Move it! Let's go! Shut up! Get the wall!
I find it very weird how sometimes they'll just go out and just start shooting everybody up, and other times they'll put them in different positions, put them on trial. But there doesn't seem to be a big rhyme or reason as to like how they make those decisions. I suspect some high commander or whatever is just
June Osborne. I'm not gonna ask again.
No, I'm June Osborne. Check my tag.
1185. Take her.
June, no. I love you. I love you. We have provided every opportunity for redemption. They're savages, so this is enough of your liberal nonsense. You need to reconcile with your husband.
Don't think that I can.
I called him. He's here.
What?
We need our men to protect us now.
oh my god.
Every traitor is to be found and accounted for.
Oh, absolutely. It was a massacre. We'll leave you to it. Naomi.
Pained me to see you so upset last night.
Really, maybe don't do stupid ass shit like bring a handmaid into the house of a person that has been very clear that she does not want that kind of thing.
We exchanged vows in the eyes of the Lord.
Between you and your wife, not between you, your wife, and your handmaid.
We built our love on trust.
Did you? I don't even fucking think so.
What if we tried for a child on our own?
What if we're not blessed?
We will find our own pathway forward. The most important thing right now is your and Noah's safety. And I've arranged escorts for all the wives and children to a secure location outside Boston.
No. I'm not going deeper into Gilead.
Well, then I need you to stay here. We'll keep guardians posted outside. I'm heading to D.C. I've convened the High Council.
You're leaving now?
Flying out of Bedford at 7. I have to deal with those ungodly women here first.
How could this have possibly happened?
While we slept. At least to those who ate some of our wedding cake. It was laced with sedatives. The blades they used were distributed during our sacred ceremony and reception, all planned by that heretic June Osborne.
That's not possible. She's in Alaska.
She's in our custody, I just got word.
I thought that we were friends.
It's painful when someone takes advantage of your kind heart. But you don't have to worry about her anymore. God's justice.
So who the fuck ratted her out? 'Cause I can't imagine Nick would rat her out. Anybody else, yeah, but not June. Lawrence wouldn't. I don't think Lydia at this point would. That guardian might. He's so fucking smug.
You know who I am?
Of course I do. I was actually at your wedding. It was a beautiful ceremony.
It's a beautiful wedding. What is this guy gonna do? She's like, okay, I've done this before.
So was it the bride who figured it out?
Mrs. Warden was stunned by your betrayal.
Yeah, I bet.
She had worked hard to improve conditions for handmaids. If only you'd been more patient.
Yeah, that's the thing about state-sanctioned rape. Patience is not an option.
So utter carnage instead. Your wicked sins are an affront to God.
Really? What about yours?
And how do you know what offends him?
Gilead is his kingdom here on earth.
It's a horror show, run by men who are twisting his words. It's never been about piety. It's always been about power.
Yep.
You seem to feel really powerful right now.
This is the beginning of the end.
Gilead shall endure. I've come to give you the chance to get right with the Lord before retribution.
It's generous of you.
You can thank my wife. So full of grace. I know she would want his mercy for you.
I think that she would want his mercy for you. All of those beautiful, innocent women that you had killed, that were trapped, the Jezebels, their blood is on your hands.
God will be your judge.
Please, my God, Serena's God, is a God of love. And he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God. Choose love.
Yep. Straight from the Bible, dumbass.
Be the man that she believes you can be.
Well, I'm glad neither of them seem to have sold each other out, June or Serena. I still wonder who turned her in.
She likes to hear this before bed. Listen, this kid, more than anything, wants to learn. We need to teach her. We're her parents.
What chapter you want?
9.
Oh God, I hope she doesn't double-cross anybody.
No. You're gonna have so much fun, I promise. I love you. Make some more pictures for me. Lots of colors.
God, I was really hoping he could get that girl out of there. It's not looking that way. And they're just gonna clamp everything down, so
Will you be attending?
even if Naomi were magically to decide to go along with what he says, I can't imagine they'd be able to really get away with
I'm joining the commanders who survived.
much learning and teaching.
So that's it, you just carry on. Business as usual. June is going to die. I wouldn't be
Well,
here.
can you save her?
No, I wouldn't be here. If it were not for her.
Can we pray for her?
What the fuck? Trudy's making me cry for her? The fuck?
I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth.
How many?
Let us pray. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name,
No.
as it is in heaven. For the wages of sin is death.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Citizens of Gilead, children of God. To condemn these apostates who murdered God's most noble servants. Aunt Lydia, we entrusted you with their supervision, and they became killers. This is your fault, Aunt Lydia. You may atone before meeting his judgment.
Dear Lord, forgive me. Forgive them, my precious girls, for they have been prisoners of wicked, godless men!
You have betrayed Gilead.
Gilead needs to be fucking betrayed until it is fucking dead.
June Osborne was given the opportunity to serve Gilead. She was shown the way of the righteous, and the light of his mercy shone upon her. Yet she chose to poison these women with deceitfulness instead. You corrupted his word, you defiled his name.
May I please beg for his forgiveness?
The Lord is listening.
I have failed my friends and my family. I have failed the people of Gilead. Please, protect your humble servants. Let them know their lives are worthy, for they are good people. Who have too long
been oppressed by evil. And those who have disgraced your name, rise up! Fight for your freedom! Don't let the bastards grind you down!
Dad is calling. I know, but I'm watching this. I'll text him or something if I can get this to go. Oh, please get them all out of there. Please, 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 get them all out of there. Come on, Moira 2. All of them, all of them, all of them. Go, Luke!
Get her down!
Called in like a really freaking crazy part. What? Okay. Come on, Luke. Well, I know she's gonna make it, because she's alive later, going through all kinds of shit. Is that their bombs? The Mayday's bombs? Please, 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 please.
Clear the house. Where's Lawrence?
He left.
Is he with the other commander?
Where are you taking us?
Someplace safe.
Take any safety you can get.
Such a blessing to have you by my side.
Where else would I be?
You need to end this brazen assault. End her.
No.
She's responsible.
No, you're responsible.
Show your allegiance to Gilead. And me. And our son.
You do that and just, no, not even. Okay, where is she? This looks like one of those Canada places.
June. June. Hey, what are you? I'm fine. No, you've got to rest.
No, later. How are you doing?
I didn't get hung, so I'm good.
Is Moira all right?
Yeah, she's outside helping the medics.
You're busy. Don't worry about me.
Okay, well, there's a lot of Martha's and Econo people that need help, so...
You're military?
CIA.
Top of her class, which she's always so quick to remind me.
You sure you should be up and around? Yeah, what's going on?
We need to find those extremist commanders and finish the job.
They won't want another Chicago.
They could bomb Boston, kill a shit ton of people, take the place over completely.
Well, Lawrence must know where to find them.
Can't left soldiers behind in case he goes home.
Do you have another asset who knows our plans, or?
I think Serena knows more than she'll tell me.
Serena.
Protective custody. Across the street.
Oh, God. I wonder if they could get that marriage annulled in Canada. That might be a little weird.
June, praise the Lord.
I thought you'd prefer I be dead.
How could you say that?
Oh, I don't know. I lied to you and ruined your wedding.
Right.
You should be like, it's a wedding worth ruining.
I guess all that seems very trivial now after what you did to those men.
Those men got what they deserved.
It's not for you to decide.
You decided who lived and who died when Gilead started?
I didn't make those decisions.
Yeah, but you know what? It's fine, we don't have time. I need to know where the commanders are who survived. Do you know where they're meeting?
No, I don't know. Someplace secure, I imagine.
Pretty sure she got a little bit of information.
That's all I can tell you.
Can or won't. Really thought maybe that what you said was for real and not your typical bullshit. It's just fucking talk.
I still want those things.
You're not gonna get those things with those men in charge.
Don't you see Gilead is just going to keep sending more and more men just like that?
We won't give up.
You're asking me to put a target on my husband's back.
He is a tyrant, Serena. And you know that. He tried to kill me. He strung me up like I was nothing. Is that the kind of father you want for your son?
Decisions, Serena. But make them fast.
You know, God blessed us with these children. Beautiful, healthy children. Trusts us to keep them safe. Those commanders will bring them nothing but a world full of grief and more suffering.
Come on, Serena.
They're flying to DC tonight from Bedford.
Yes. Thank you.
Commander?
Oh my God.
Thank you for coming.
G.I. Joe's here. We're in my living room. You had quite a day.
Sore throat. Survive.
Pitched reason and appeasement. They're ready to knock the shit out of Boston. Oh, fire and brimstone, too. It's his sacred duty, apparently, to make the city safe again for the righteous. It's a new reign of terror.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're all flying to DC tonight.
How do you know that?
Serena, she's one of us now.
Wonders never cease.
We need to stop them, Commander.
Come on, Lawrence. Please.
The bomb, I presume.
Altitude trigger.
Please, do go on.
Leave it on board, then get off the plane.
Sorry, when you said you just now, I thought you were looking at me.
You'll still have access.
Just shoot the damn plane down.
We've all seen how their defense missiles work.
I'm not James Bond.
I know it's outside of your comfort zone.
Way outside. Have you met me? My comfort zone is minuscule.
If we let them get away, it's over.
And you know that, Lawrence. Come on, Lawrence. Have some fucking balls.
If you choose to do this, you need to leave right now.
Please. Come on. You know they'll just fucking have you hung anyway.
I'll go with you. I'll be your getaway driver.
No. You're finally safe, Joe.
June's never safe because she's always going back in.
No one is safe. Not while those men are alive. Let's see this through. Together.
I mean, he didn't say no. It sounds like he might be doing it. I have been a little worried that he'd flake out. I know he's willing to do big things to make things happen, but he also doesn't like having his neck on the line. Come on. Don't fucking stab her in the back. Please.
Courage looks good on you, Joseph.
I learned from the best. Be right back.
Will you?
I'll try not to fuck this up.
Please. We still don't know what Nick is gonna do. Because goddamn, if that freaking speech convinced him to stab June in the back after all this time.
Early as well?
Can't waste any time after today.
Yo, what are you doing here?
Well,
God help us. Comes another pitch to make nice with the Americans. Stay here, Lawrence. Watch us bring that ship place to the ground.
That's enough. We need a united front. I'm pleased you're joining us. Come.
Lawrence.
Are you with us, Commander?
Commander.
Is he gonna flake out? I mean, I don't blame him if it's...
After you.
Is he gonna be like, go home, June, or something like that? Let him go, June.
Commander, how's Rose? She's doing great. She's strong. Insisted I join you tonight.
She's a smart girl. Commander Blaine and my grandson are the future of Gilead.
Guess you decided to join the winners.
You do what you need to survive.
What about all your plans?
Someone better than I will need to see them through.
Blessed evening, Commanders. Prepare for takeoff.
It looked like she was moving.
Sure, Ed. Can't keep a good woman down.
She told me to give all this up. Many times.
You should have listened to her.
Yeah, dumbass.
Hello from the cockpit, this is Captain speaking. As you can see, it appears that we are going down. Now would be a good time to reflect on your life and pray to whatever deity you believe in. Thank you for flying City Airlines. We know you have a choice in airlines, and it looks like you made the wrong one.
Serena don't have to worry about an annulment or anything. And there they go. That means the couple important characters on the show that died are Nick and Lawrence. Which I'm pretty sure goes against Testaments, because I think Nick is supposed to be hidden in Canada somewhere as a refugee. Like, at the very end of Testaments, I think. Something like that. Alright, y'all. Alright, so that was the penultimate episode. We have one more episode to go, called The Handmaid, I think. So, what's left of her story? Up till the Testaments, because that's several years down the road. There were people saying in some of the comment sections on other reviewers that they couldn't have succeeded on this because that would mean there would be no point in the Testaments if June and Hannah and their story goes on, but that's not reality. Gilead is not just Boston and DC. According to every map that we've seen, Gilead is most of the United States. We just know of commanders that are in Boston, DC, and I think Colorado or something like that, and then you have the various colonies, but we don't hear about the rest of the zones where different areas of Gilead are. It's not gonna just be those areas. It's gonna be others too. Anyway, one more episode next week. I will see you then. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. And remember, if you like this content, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, click subscribe. Ring that little bell and click all, and you'll get more notifications anytime new content comes out.